Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. In this video, I wanted to quickly go over a model that generalizes how people experience stigma, and this actually goes not only beyond the individual, but also talking here about population level. So for starters, you actually start from the bottom to the top, and actually what you can't see is community here, and then organization, interpersonal, and individual. So all of these components are being fed into this model. So afterwards, the drivers are, I'm going to read it out for those who are listening to the audio version. So fear of infection, fear of social and economic ramifications, authoritarianism, lack of awareness, social judgment, blame, stereotypes, and prejudice. So these are the drivers, key areas for research, interventions, and program monitoring. So these are all important to keep in mind. Facilitators, well, facilitators include cultural norms, social and gender norms, and equality. Occupational safety standards, legal, environment, and health policy. So going up the chain, we're looking at now stigma marking or intersecting stigmas. So there's two types. One is health condition related stigma, as we in other videos or audios gone over hypertension related stigma, obesity related stigma, and then many others like diabetes. So these interact actually for additional stigma. So this is stigma marking, understanding that race, gender, sexual orientation, occupational, class related stigma. These are all part and parcel of all of that. And then you go on to talk about what the experiences are and then outcomes. So the experiences are experience, stigma, and discriminatory practices, internalized, perceived, anticipated, secondary stigma. Stigma practices, well, stereotypes, prejudice, stigmatizing behavior, discriminatory attitudes. So there can be experiences and practices. Manifestations, well, affected population, of course, access to justice, right to health, access and acceptability, uptake of testing, adherence to treatment, resilience, and advocacy. Now, organizations and institutions, laws and policies, media, right to health, availability and quality, law enforcement practices, and social protection. So these need to be put in place so that we can decrease over here mortality, incidence, mortality, morbidity, quality of life, and social inclusion. So all of these kind of go loop and then go up. It's almost like a vicious cycle. So just mainly try to think of the drivers and the facilitators, which causes intersecting stigmas and stigma marking, and then you see the manifestations, and then they lead to the outcomes. So this sums up this model. You can actually use this model in all of the work that you do related to sociology, or in particular stigma. I hope this video has made sense. Thank you for listening.